You sitting on the couch, Ashy, you're watching TV and your life is passing you by. Keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll get my skin together next year or maybe next semester. No! Do it right now! It'll work with you after work or you can use it before work. You can do whatever you need to do to use it. Go talk to somebody right now. They have to help you. You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you go to the website that's going to help you in your future? All you got to do is pick up the phone and go to www.ashkickin.com. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
Shop Ash Kickin online at www.ashkickin.com.
Do you feel stressed out about your hair problems? Break free. Welcome to upcare.com, where your hair's beauty and health always come first. Looking to add a little volume? Our hair extensions, made from the highest quality materials, give you a stunning new look without adversely affecting your natural hair. Come join us at upcare.com and let's make hair magic together. Your journey to stunning healthy hair starts here.
45 back to 23 men's bedroom energy. It really works. Believe me, this will be the best money you've ever spent. All natural, ancient formula for improved bedroom performance. Thank me later. Stop searching for solutions. This is it. It really works. All natural herbs and plants. Increase your potency and bedroom experience. Light the fire. Increase the desire. Life-changing. Relationship saver.
From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a natural deodorant inspired by generations of wisdom. Introducing Rootwork, the all-natural foundational Black American-based deodorant infused with the magic of High John the Conqueror root. Our unique blend, enriched with this legendary root, offers 24-hour protection, rooted in the power of nature. Embrace this deodorant that celebrates culture, history, and your well-being. Unlock the magic of Rootwork today. Experience the pure essence of nature. Visit rootworkstyle.com and make the switch to a healthier cultural choice.
Boom. There it is. There it is. What's going on, man? I'm live right now. We're here doing our thing. Let me know if everything is looking good, if everything is sounding good. That daylight saving time that has me, threw my little thing off a little bit, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm not on at the usual time, but I'm still on the old time. You understand? I'm still on the old time, but I'm here. So you guys are up. We're up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're up doing our thing. Glad to have y'all tuning in, family. Am I looking good, sounding good? I had to get in the shower, I've been just doing stuff around the house because we got up late because of daylight saving time. Somebody said it does look, my hair looks S-curlish, don't it? I just got out the shower. That's that natural FBA look. It looks like chemicals in there, but there's no chemicals in there. It's really glistening with the light and the surroundings. Yeah, this is all FBA, luxurious root work hairline. And I appreciate the comparison to a Jerry curl. That means my joint is looking very good. You understand? Everything is looking good and sounding good. Yeah, this is all natural FBA. Look at that. Shout out to my dad. Oh yeah, speaking of my dad, I gotta text my dad. It's my dad's birthday. I forgot to give my dad a birthday shout out today. Everybody say what's up, happy birthday to my dad. It's my dad's birthday. Let me text him now. I just thought about that. I've been meaning to wish him a damn happy birthday today. Everybody give a shout out to my dad, Big Nate. Everybody give a shout out to my dad out there in Detroit. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Happy birthday to you, Dad. Okay, let me give my dad a birthday shout out. I'm doing so much stuff. Dude, so much stuff is going on with daylight savings time and, but I'm here. All right, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. What I'm going to need the family to do, I'm going to need you, family, let me get my shirt together. I'm going to need you guys, there's a piece of damn lint on my joint. I'm going to need you guys to retweet this. Retweet, let everybody know that I'm live right now. Everybody give me a nice retweet. Retweet and let everybody know that we are live in the building right now. We're live. Let everybody know on Twitter, Instagram, and all of that stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All right. A lot of stuff we got to get into tonight. We're going to cover a few things. We're just waiting on everybody to get in the room. By the way, family, microphone check. We're going to have a date for you later on this week on when it's going to be in the theaters. All right, and it's going to be in May. We're looking at mid-May. We're just going to confirm with some of the movie theaters. We're going to schedule it so that I can be at some of the screenings. All right? Because I want to be at the screening in New York. I want to be at the screening in Atlanta too. All right? And I'm going to be at the screening here. We're going to have a couple of screenings here in LA. We're going to do a big premiere at the museum first, have a private event. So you guys who come to the museum, you will be the first people on the planet to see the film at the museum. Then we're going to have a theatrical premiere at a theater out here. Then we're going to have some premieres and showings nationwide. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. Yes, should I come to Dallas? Should I come to Dallas? Because that's a lot of bouncing around for a weekend. So that's a lot of bouncing around, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to be at the premiere in New York, and definitely the one in Atlanta. But look, let me double check the schedules and see. I got to make sure the schedule is popping. Oh, man. But listen. A lot of stuff going on. So your boy Biden, listen, they're out here campaigning very heavy. They're out here doing the same old 4-year hustle where they go out here and start doing this janky pandering to black people to get us to vote without actually giving us anything. These people know that we want tangibles. We're letting them know we're not getting in that voting booth till we get some tangibles, ladies and gentlemen. We want tangibles, and they're playing games with our damn tangibles. They want to act funny style. Yeah? They want to act real funny style with our paper. So we got to send a message to the Democrats, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my thing is not jumping over to the Republicans, but if some of you want to do that, knock yourself out. But my thing is I'll choose the couch. I'm willing. We got to let the Democrats know. We got to send a message to them. This is why they're trying to flood the zone. They're trying to let these immigrants come over, flood the zone, and use them as a new constituency. And we have to let them know that's not going to work. The message has to be shown without that black vote. And if you don't do what the black voters want you to do, you will crash and burn. We got to stop punking out. I see a lot of ladies are giving me heart emojis. Are y'all trying to do something at around 2 something? What y'all trying to do, ladies? Because my woman is watching, so y'all not going to have to DM me if y'all want something going on. My lady is watching. So if y'all want to show me something, DM me. Now my lady's going to come in here talking shit because she's watching. Shut up, Alexis. I know you're watching. Shut up. But listen. So Biden, your boy Biden, is out here with the BS. So now I haven't seen this interview on MSNBC. So Biden is out here talking about, I got your back. Black people, I got your back. All right, so Biden, I want to show y'all this interview. Now, I haven't even seen this. I haven't even seen this, but I've seen some of the headlines where they're talking about Biden is telling the voters, I have your back. Biden, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, so these are some of the headlines here. Let me do this. Let me get this in here. Where we at? There we go. All right. So let me pull this up. I should have had it pulled up already. All right. Okay, so this is Biden talking about the promise to Black Americans. I have your back. Now, Biden has been promising us stuff and reneging on the promises, so we don't trust anything Biden has to say. I don't want to hear all that. Now let's hear Biden do an interview. This is an interview, and let's hear what Biden has to say. Now, I have not seen this. This I have not seen. Hold on, where is it? Right here. I haven't seen this interview here. All right, so let's get into what Biden is talking about as far as having our back. All right, this is MSNBC. All right, hold on.
The 2024 presidential election is shifting into high gear this week. On Tuesday, primaries will be held in the battleground state of Georgia and 3 other states. On Tuesday, Donald Trump could numerically clinch the Republican presidential nomination, something that would have happened even if Nikki Haley hadn't suspended her campaign last week. And on the heels of his fiery State of the Union address, President Biden is ready for a rematch. Yesterday, I spent an extraordinary day with the Biden re-election campaign, traveling with the president on Air Force One from Philadelphia to Atlanta for a behind-the-scenes look at his effort to win a second term. On board Air Force One, the president and I talked about how energized he is to take on Donald Trump.
Look at them black photo ops.
Opponent.
Black photo
Biden
ops.
told me.
Black photo ops. Around election time, he starts surrounding himself around black people. Notice that?
Every time he hears Trump speak, he gets, quote, juiced up. After touching down in Atlanta, I witnessed juiced up energy firsthand as he and First Lady Dr.
Where they at? Magic City? Where they at?
Jill Biden met with minority business leaders at a local venue.
Minority business leaders. See, they already, here they go. Nope.
Gathering spot, where we sat down later for an interview that was jam-packed with news on everything from his regret over his use of the word illegal when talking about the immigration status of Laken Riley's accused killer in Georgia while being heckled.
What did they do to Biden? Biden looks like AI. What did they do to Biden? Boy, he looks different. Didn't they pull his face back or something? He looks like an alien. What did they do to Biden? Like they didn't put some Botox on his old ass. Boy, he looks pulled back. He looks like Carol Burnett. Hold on.
By Marjorie Taylor Greene, to his fraught relationship with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the prospects of a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war.
I want to get to the black stuff.
Biden brought the same heat from his State of the Union to a rally later yesterday afternoon, where he framed the deep differences between his vision and Trump's vision of America. During my exclusive one-on-one conversation with President Biden, I asked him about the promise he made to Black Americans when he won the election in 2020. The one where he declared, quote, "You've always had my back and I'll have yours." Here's what he had to say. You mentioned at the outset of this conversation that you've gotten the endorsement of minority business leaders.
Where's this brother from with that hairline? Where is he from? By the way, just, where is he from with that hairline? Jonathan Capehart. I think he has me blocked, by the way.
You promised Black America that you'd have our back. Do you feel you have our backs?
I have your back, and I'm as much as any president has in American history.
Why Biden look different, man? He almost looked like Trump's vice president. What was Trump's vice president's name? God damn it, I can't think of that man's name. Why Biden looks so different right here, man? It looks like somebody else, looks like a clone or something. He looks real different, man. Was it Mike Pence? All right.
Since Lyndon Johnson. Black wealth has increased by 60%. We're across the board.
Where's this black wealth that increased? Here they go with these bogus ass numbers.
And I wish you had interviewed some of the black business people here, the black leaders who are here. And they told me about how they're moving. They have loans. They have direct payments that are being...
Man, if you don't stop lying, man, hold on. Let me get on camera. Hold on. Man, if you don't stop lying with these loans, let me tell you something, man. We got the Black History Museum. We got the Hidden History Museum here in LA. The federal government has all types of money earmarked for museums and educational institutions and historic institutions. They have money earmarked for that stuff. We can't get a dime. Because every time we try to go get a grant or any type of resource for our Black History Museum, we gotta go through Hispanics, Native Americans, white LGBT. We gotta go through a whole bunch of people who skim all the money. We don't get anything. Don't let him sit here and lie like this, man. This is a damn lie. I'm telling you from experience, this is a damn lie. All these loans and stuff, man, we don't get nothing, man. We don't get a damn thing, man. Not from them. The loans go to all of these other groups. Don't let them run that game. I'm telling you from experience, man. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Boy, yeah, ain't nobody going for these lies no more.
Being made by the government to keep them going. Look, there's not a single thing they can't do given a shot. Just given a shot. It's not only black, but Hispanic and Asian Americans.
Oh, Lord. See? It didn't take long, did it? It didn't take long for him to pivot to Native Americans and Hispanics. I haven't even seen this interview. Boy, it did not take long. The minute they mention black people, boy, they got to crowbar everything in there with us. They don't do this when they're talking to all these other groups. When they're talking to other groups, they don't put us in the conversation at all. Boy, he immediately pivoted. That's why I'm choosing the damn couch. You are a fool to vote for damn Biden. Hold on, let me play this. If you are black, you are a damn fool for voting for this person. Let me try to be profound and not profane. Hold on.
Look, there's not a single thing they can't do given a shot. Just given a shot. It's not only black, but Hispanic and Asian Americans. That's why all three of these major organizations endorsed me today. Because we kept them in business, we've moved them along. More small businesses open than any time in 50 years.
Okay, that don't mean black. Small immigrant businesses. Yeah, you guys are funding immigrant groups. Look how they say black and then try to play these little word games. Yeah, black. And yeah, we fund small businesses. Oh, no. That's Hispanic, Asian, Arab, LGBT. All right, don't let them fool you.
And by the way, they make up half the economy. Small businesses, half the economy of the United States of America. That's why the one thing that no one realizes, I don't think, is that when I got elected, I decided to employ the law as written in the 30s for what happens in terms of when a president spends money that's given to him by the Congress.
What the hell is this babble?
It says he should hire American workers and he should use American products. Well, that's what I'm doing. And I said I'm going to make sure that 20% of all that goes to minority businesses, to small business.
God, minority, small businesses equal non-black.
Guess what? 21% is gone. It's growing the economy. It's bringing the nation together.
Okay. Goodness freaking gracious. Where are the Biden sexuals at? All of you Democratic shills that like to hop in our mentions. Where y'all at? You idiots. Nobody voting for this nonsense. You should stay home. You're voting for your own demise if you vote for Joe Biden, family. At some point, we just got to stop playing this whole loyal puppy game with these people. They keep playing in our faces like it's a game out here. We ain't playing that minority, small business, people of color. No, we not. Y'all gonna have to come with it. Reparations, specifically to foundational Black Americans, in the form of cash payments. You're giving cash payments to all these other groups. You need to give those cash payments to us, ladies and gentlemen. We're not playing games with these folks. We're going to need that, and we're going to need a crime bill that specifically helps us, because we have been targeted out here. And other groups, they get protection. They got a bill now in one of these states. I forgot, it's worded a certain way. It's another bill that they're putting out there to protect Jewish people. Hold on, let me look that up. It's another bill that they got that's specifically for Jewish people. Hold on. Let me see what that bill is. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what state that is. Where is that? Hold on, guys. Let me find that real quick. Let me see. Where's that? Okay. What's this bill here? So yeah, there's a new. And let me get the logistics of this bill. Yeah, there's a new anti-Semitism bill. All right, this is where is this? Where the hell is this? CJ Journal. Let me see. Governor Kristi Noem, Palestine, Hamas. Okay, well, I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes of this bill. Education, censorship. Let me see. Crimes are not protected. Okay, what the hell? Discrimination, anti-Jewish. Okay, this is being real vague. Been drawn. This is real vague, but I know it's a bill. It's a kind of a crime bill where you can't say something about Jewish people or something. On campuses, anti-Semitic rhetoric is on the rise. Oh man, this bill is being this article is real vague. Okay, yeah, they're being deliberately vague in this article, man. I'm trying to find an article. Okay, I think this is South Dakota. Okay, this is South Dakota. A new bill signs a new bill combating anti-Semitism. Makes it easier to legally prove anti-Semitic discriminatory conduct. I'm very proud to sign this historic bill for our Jewish people, to keep our Jewish people secure. Boy, they get because of the war going on, and if you say something about Jewish people, they're looking at it as anti-Semitic, or if you support Palestine, they're like, oops, that's anti-Semitism. That combat, okay, yeah, so they're being very vague and open-ended, and that's deliberate, so that anything can be interpreted as anti-Semitism. That's why they're being very vague with the wording. It's not being specific. It's very open-ended. And when it's open-ended, they can say anything. If you say, hey, man, I support Palestine. Oops, you just committed a crime against Jewish people. Yeah? You see? All these other groups, boy, they get a crime bill overnight, man. It don't take nothing for them to get a crime bill. And we have to deal with all types of systematic abuse all the time, and they still want to play games with the crime bills? No, we got to make it known we're not going to vote unless we get the reparations and the crime bill. We got to be very specific, man. We got to stop playing games. Listen, black people, we are taxpayers. We get in taxation without the representation. And again, family, do not let these people run this minority game on us as if we are all in the same boat as other minority groups. We are different, as foundational Black Americans. We are unique as foundational Black Americans. Family, you better reject the term African American. We're not African American. That makes us comparable to all of these other immigrant groups. Asian American, Italian American, Mexican American. That makes us comparable. We're not comparable. We didn't immigrate here. Family, this is our land. We were not all brought in on ships, but the ones who were brought in on ships were joined in with the other Black Aboriginal people here to build the country from scratch. All right? There were Black Aboriginal people here who mixed in with the African people who were brought in, the handful, because it wasn't as many as they make it seem, but we all became foundational Black Americans. And let me tell you something, when we use the term foundational Black American, we empower ourselves. Family, why do you think the dominant society and the tethers have such a problem with the term foundational Black American? They got a problem with that. The white supremacists, they have a problem with it because usually their whole argument is, if you don't like the racism of America, you can go back to Africa, because they try to other us over here. And we let them play that game where we get othered, like, oh man, we got to go back to the motherland. Man, Black people have been around this globe. As Brother Khalid Muhammad said, the world is ours, Black people, but Africa was just our throne. And Kemet was our throne. This is our homeland, ladies and gentlemen. And when we say foundational Black American, the white supremacists get mad at that because now that has a patriotism to it. So we're not being un-American. We're owning America because it is ours. All right? Black folks make this mistake. Man, America hate us. No. The white supremacists hate us. The white supremacists don't represent what America is. They only represent white supremacy. We are the only group who represents what America is truly about, the so-called melting pot. We are the ones who represent that. We are the moral fiber of America. We are the culture, foundational Black Americans of America. Everything about America that is culturally great, it comes from foundational Black Americans. Name something that doesn't. Name something culturally great about America that doesn't have our hands in it. We had an ethnogenesis. We are a unique group of people. So the white supremacists have a problem with us using the term foundational Black American for one reason, we're being patriotic. Number two, we're laying claim to our foundational status. And we remind them there would be no United States unless we were there as the foundation. Because what they try to do is minimize our significance here when we were enslaved. They try to reduce it to some cotton. Well, y'all just pick cotton. If that were the case, if we were just picking cotton, that says a lot about the white supremacists and how incompetent they are. That means y'all sat over there in Europe and starved, and y'all came over here and starved, and all you needed to do was pick cotton. You were too incompetent to just pick cotton and not starve. So is that what you're saying? Because cotton picking is pretty easy. You couldn't get your little old sunburnt ass out there and pick the cotton. You had to sit here cannibalizing each other. In Jamestown and St. Augustine and all of these places, y'all were cannibalizing each other. And in Europe, before the slave trade kicked off, well, they had a big famine out there in Europe. I mean, they didn't have a whole bunch of famines and plagues. Europe was just plagued with famine and damn disease. Let's talk history here. The Justinian plague took a lot of them out. The bubonic plague took a lot of them out. Again, the Moors came in and had to save them from a lot of these plagues. The one in the 1300s, there was another major plague. They had the famine of 1315 that lasted a couple of years. They sat there starving and eating each other, cannibalizing each other, eating children. That's why a lot of the nursery rhymes that they had coming out of Europe, they revolved around eating children. You understand? Look at some of the nursery rhymes, Hansel and Gretel, about a witch putting out gingerbread crumbs or breadcrumbs to lure kids in to bring them to her house to eat them. That was a thing in Europe. Snow White was about cannibalism, the original Snow White. Three Little Pigs and Little Red Riding Hood was about eating children. This whole thing, eating children, that was their thing, man. You better understand, they don't like to get into their history like that. They don't really like to get into their history. They were starving over there. Nothing was popping in Europe until things got popping over here. Not only did foundational Black Americans get this country popping, our labor got the Western world popping. The wealth of Western society came from the labor here. You understand? They didn't have anything popping until the slave trade over here. They didn't have anything going. Places like France, and I'll give some props to the Caribbean. France, their biggest moneymaker was Haiti. Or Saint-Domingue, that's what it was called. But that was their biggest moneymaker. Haiti was the biggest moneymaker, or Saint-Domingue was the biggest moneymaker for France. You understand? And shout out to the brothers and sisters over in Haiti. Haiti is going through some stuff right now. Haiti, unfortunately, is on the verge of collapse right now because they done shut down the ports. The airplanes can't get in there. The boats can't get in there. There's like major unrest right now, and it's been orchestrated by Western powers. Let's be very clear. The Western powers keep their hands in Haiti's business, and they keep sabotaging them. They put all types of sanctions on them. They've been trying to punish Haiti because of the Haitian Revolution. The white supremacists don't like taking an L. When they took that L in 1804, they've been trying to get revenge on Haiti ever since. So my condolences go out to Haiti. I hope Haiti gets it together. But yeah, it's really collapsing right now. It's down bad right now. Yeah, they took everybody out, the American embassy. They're getting all the U.S. citizens up out of there. The president, ain't he in Puerto Rico somewhere? The Haitian president, he done bounced. He ain't there no more. I mean, the streets done took over the presidential palace there. They done took over the police stations over there. It's insane over there right now. And look, man, the Western powers, they've been doing little stuff to Haiti, sabotaging them on the low. The U.S. went over there and did some little dirtbag stuff. They went over there in around 1915 and looted the banks, went over there and took all their gold and all of this stuff. Yeah, they went over there and did a lot of sabotaging to the brothers and sisters there. You understand? Yeah, so the gangs and took over the island over there, man. So ain't he the president in Puerto Rico? He done bounced. Yeah, when the president gets the hell on, nigga, the president done bounce. Yeah? Yes, the president of Haiti, he bounced. Yeah, he done bounce. Yeah, it's down bad over there, man. It's down bad, man. And again, I pray for Haiti, man. I don't like to see that to some of our black distant cousins anywhere around the world. Because let's be clear, because we get on the Tethers cases or whatever, but when I see people staying in their homeland, trying to do the best they can for their society, I can pop my collar to that. The brothers and sisters who are staying there, trying to build their economy, trying to get it together, I have no problem with that, man. And I don't want to see those brothers and sisters suffering at all. All right, let's be very clear. Even though now some of the Tethers who come over here and talk greasy, yeah, now I got work for them. But yeah, man, I hope Haiti gets it together, man. It's really down bad over there right now. Well, shout out to everybody in here. We're in here real deep. We are in here very heavy, right now, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, us as foundational Black Americans, us using that term, boy, that rumbles people for a few reasons. Another reason is because we self-identify. We're so used to people naming us. We're so used to people telling us who and what we are. When we say, hey, no, we're going to define what we are, who we are, and what the lineage is. See, that's a power move. And another reason why a lot of the tethers don't like the term foundational Black American is because you can't remix it. That's the thing that really burns a lot of people. You can't remix the term foundational Black American. See, you can remix African American. You can remix Black American. You can remix Black. Yeah? Because we get a lot of that. We get a lot of folks coming around us. Oh, yeah, I'm a Black American. Oh, I'm an African American. But you can't remix foundational Black American. You can't remix that. That's very distinct. Now, you have people who lie. You have people who try to lie and fake the funk. But when it comes down to looking at that paperwork, we'll see who's who. We will definitely see who's who. Okay? But what we're not using is African American, and no disrespect to Africa. We're not using minority or people of color because we have too many so-called minorities and people of color who are against us. They come over here and they've been defeated by the white supremacists and they identify with their oppressor. And then they want to come and try to go against us. I had a debate on Twitter Space the other day, and there was some Sambo who was clearly pretending to be FBA, and this anti-Black Asian woman named Diane Yap. And the part of the interview, you couldn't hear her. I wish you could hear her. She had some kind of technical glitch with her phone where some people couldn't hear her. So I wish people got to hear her because I was giving her ass that damn work. Because she likes to sit up here and talk about Black crime and all of these Black people attacking Asians and all of this stuff. And Black crime this and Black crime that. And we point out, ma'am, you come from a culture over there in Asia where all these organized crime rings are running roughshod all around the world. You can't point the finger to Black people. I was talking about the triads and the Yakuzas and all of that. Oh, no, that's Chinese. I'm not Chinese. They try to play that game. All right, if y'all want to try to delineate from other Asians, but y'all didn't delineate when y'all all got together to support Peter Liang for killing Akai Gurley. There were Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, Taiwanese. All of these Asian groups got together on one accord to support this Asian man killing a Black person. So y'all know how to get on code. See, we don't do that. Foundational Black Americans and other Black, we don't get together and support Black people who are killers. Oh, yeah, I was giving her that work. She tried to sit up here talking, I'm from Taiwan. Listen, Taiwan, boy, they got organized crime there too. Y'all Google the Bamboo Union. There's a group called an organized crime syndicate from Taiwan called the Bamboo Union. Always remind her of that. They got the Four Seas gang, the Heavenly Way gang. You got all types of organized crimes coming out of Taiwan. Taiwan is a hotbed for human trafficking, the whole nine. So don't let them play that game. Don't let none of these groups come over here and wag their finger to foundational Black Americans about nothing. I'm so glad we're finally checking these people, especially the East Indians. Dinesh D'Souza, boy, he was getting that work today because Dinesh D'Souza tried to get online. Dinesh D'Souza tried to hop online pointing out some Black girls fighting on a beach. And that's what the white supremacist likes to do. And I'm not going to show these fight videos because I don't want to get a strike. So they like to go cherry pick Black fight videos. Yeah, she kept trying to mute me. That's why she was messing her phone line up by trying to mute me over and over again. But I still gave her that work. But family, so Dinesh D'Souza, he put up this tweet, and I'm not going to play the video because, you get copyright strikes or strikes for fight videos. So he posted this video, some Black girls fighting on a beach, some kind of whatever. People get ratchet every now and then. Diversity is our greatest strength. How countries like Japan which has very little diversity, must look at us with admiration and envy. So he's trying to be sarcastic by showing some black girls fighting on the beach. And boy, everybody gave him that work. Boy, and I can't show these videos. Boy, people got on his bumper. It's about time we start getting on the bumpers of these people. Boy, people start flooding the zone with hundreds of videos coming out of his homeland of India. Oh, me too. I was posting a dozen videos today. Oh, I'm like, are we playing this game? Are we going to play this game? Boy, I was showing the videos from his homeland where he had to flee from, of the assaults. Boy, the dudes over there in Dinesh's homeland, they use the women as piñatas over there, dude. Don't ever let these people talk to us sideways. Boy, they are horrible with the damn abuse. It's so normalized over there, it's not even funny. There's so many videos, they don't want to play that game. There's so many videos of them dudes stomping down on the women over there, stringing them up, beating on them. I mean, every day, all day. That's all they do over there, dude. And defecating in the damn streets, playing with feces. Man, don't ever let these people talk about us. They can't say nothing about us. That's why you fled. You fled for a damn reason. Yeah, if a couple of hood rats are fighting, that's okay. That's okay. That balances out our culture. Y'all don't want to play that game where we focus on all of the despicable stuff that y'all do over there. Because see, they come over here and set up these websites. Notice all of these websites that put a spotlight on hood culture are tethers. Tethers do that stuff. They come over here. A lot of these so-called hip-hop sites are run by some of these East Indians. They come over here and cherry pick black fight videos and be like, oh, look at the culture. But and I always bring this brother up. There's a comedian, a brother named Super Ray. Super Ray is very funny. Shout out to Super Ray. So Super Ray, he has millions of followers. And he always gets his page taken down because a lot of what Super Ray does, all he does is post videos from India and all of these little third world countries showing the janky food they eat and how they be eating bush meat. He shows what they do and then they get his page taken down. They don't like that. When we start showing them, when we do to them what they do to us, they start striking our pages left and right. You understand? They don't like us putting a spotlight on that janky stuff that they do. Yeah, Super Ray is hilarious. Super Ray be clowning. Follow Super Ray on Instagram if you can. He be clowning them. You dig? They be over there eating all types of weird animals, putting their feet in food, and it's disgusting some of the stuff they do in these cultures. Man, listen, those of us who travel a lot, there's a reason why I'm like, man, I've been on these tethers and non-FBA people's bumpers for years. Because when you start traveling around and then you come back home and then some of them are over here talking greasy, I'm like, what? Your black culture is degenerate. Like, nigga, you know I just been over there to your homeland, right? What? Really? Nigga, I was just over there in your homeland, dude. Are you really trying to play that game? Nigga, I saw y'all stirring up some boo-boo stew over there. Are you really trying to play that game? Dude, I done been over there and seen y'all sitting up there with your toenails all in people's food and all that. Dude, I done seen what y'all do. Yeah? Shout out to people hitting the super chat here. Shout out to the people hitting the super chat. Boy, these people are living in literal shipping containers in some of these places. Living in utter filth, defecating in the damn street, and then want to talk about some crime in Chicago. Chicago is a luxury palace compared to some of y'all homelands. Y'all can't play that game with us. And here's the thing. Yeah, look, foundational black Americans, here's the great thing about us. Because we are such a unique people, and a diverse people, we have all types of different types of dispositions on all spectrums. That's the phenomenal thing about us. We have some of the most intelligent people on earth as foundational Black Americans, some of the most talented people, some of the most moral people. Yeah, we got some ratchets. Yeah, we got a ratchet contingency, but we can balance it out with our best, brightest, smartest. We can balance it out with our top-notch people. Many of y'all can't balance it out. If we want to talk turkey, if you go to some of y'all homelands, Dinesh and Vivek and all of these other people, yeah, y'all don't really have a balance. Y'all just got ratchet. You dig? But we have a class of people with such ingenuity. Yeah, we got 50,000 patents. This is just the stuff that wasn't stolen from us. All right? We run the gamut of the most talented, the most moral, the most intellectual, and we got the most hardworking. And on the other side of the spectrum, yeah, we got a couple of knuckleheads and riffraffs, but we can balance the shit. For every knucklehead, we got a Dr. King. For every hood rat, we got an Ida B. Wells or Rosa Parks. Y'all ain't got that. What's y'all version of Rosa Parks, Ida B. Wells, Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, George Washington Carver? What's your version of that? You understand? Going back to Dinesh and his culture, the only icon y'all really have is Gandhi. And he wasn't shit. He was a racist bastard. That's your icon. That's your greatest icon right there, Gandhi, who wasn't worth 2 damn dead flies smashed. You see? We have a spectacular balance to our culture. So you trying to focus on the ratchetness, that doesn't stop the balance of our culture. We have iconic people that are respected worldwide. Y'all don't have balance like that. You understand? And the dominant white society don't have it either. If we want to go there, they don't have it. Oh, where are the white supremacists? Because y'all like to be in our mix too. That goes for you too, white supremacists. Y'all don't have a balance either. You don't have iconic heroes like we do. Where y'all at? We getting on you too. You can get some of this work too. The white supremacists, you have no icons either. All your icons are degenerates. Since y'all like to run around here talking about black crime all the damn time, y'all don't want to talk about black crime. Nobody commits more crime than the white damn supremacists. The white supremacists are the biggest criminals ever. And here's the thing about the white criminality. White criminals, because of systematic white supremacy, they're somewhat of an immunity of law, from law. So y'all get to literally get away with murder. And when you murder people, you get 2 main defenses. Either number one, they're going to say that you were psychologically, mentally unstable. Or number 2, they're going to chop it up to some kind of twisted, convoluted, I'm white and I say so self-defense. So because of white supremacy, you get those 2 privileges of some mental health problem or some janky, bullshit-ass self-defense narrative that they done concocted for you. We don't get that. You have black people who got real mental issues, and if they do something, get your mentally ill ass in jail. We don't get mental illness privilege. They put handicapped black folks in jail. There's a special needs kid down in Florida now. They're trying to throw him in jail because his caretakers triggered him at school. They took his game or something. Then he beat down on a teacher, and they sat here and charged this man with all types of crimes, and he's special needs. But let a white boy go shoot up a damn school and kill 40 damn people. They're going to say, oops, he had a bad day when he was in the 5th grade, so he was mentally unstable. So no jail time. They like to play that game. White boys can go up and shoot everybody. Well, he wasn't hugged. He didn't get a hug when he was 7. Oh yeah, the affluenza white boy. Yeah, the white boy who had affluenza, they said he committed crimes. He kept killing. And the affluenza white boy kept killing people, from what I understand. They said, well, he was so affluent, he didn't know he was doing something wrong. Boy, they get all types of janky defenses to help them. Don't let them run that crime game. A lot of their crimes are not even reported. Federal crimes, to report a federal crime, that's voluntary. A lot of white law enforcement, when it's a white person committing the crime, they just don't report it. They simply don't report it. Or they get a slap on the wrist. I wish I could show some of these videos. There was a white man in Texas. He found out his wife was cheating, and there's a video of it. The dude's on video. They're filming him. His wife is filming him. He got a big gun up to her. He's like, you about to meet Jesus. His stomach and dick is out, looking crazy. If you look at my social media, on my Twitter, you'll see it. He shoots his wife, kills her. On video. They gave this white man 10 years in jail. He'll be out in 5. They gave this white man 10 damn years for blowing his wife away. Oh yeah, they use this convoluted, I might not say so, self-defense, janky-ass self-defense nonsense. Oh yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh God, yeah, his mama took some pills when she was pregnant. Y'all saw that movie? Boy, they were splaining. That Jeffrey Dahmer movie, boy, they were splaining for Jeffrey. Well, his mother, when she was pregnant with Jeffrey, she took some prescription pills that's known to cause schizophrenia. Shut up. Shut up. Boy, I'm white and I say so the hell out of these people. And then it's always some janky ass self-defense thing. When Zimmerman, see, they let the white supremacists stalk people, kill them, and then claim self-defense after you stalk them. And then they want to talk about crime stats. Zimmerman stalked a kid, killed him, and then they said, oop, stand your ground. Rittenhouse, who's one of their heroes, their hero is Rittenhouse. They got Rittenhouse doing lectures. These are their heroes, little cowardly degenerates. Rittenhouse sat here allegedly doing a premeditated killing. He sat there saying, hey, I wish I had a gun to go get them protesters, to kill them protesters. Went and got a gun and killed protesters. And they sat up here talking about that was some self-defense. And went in court, did a fake cry, and all of the white supremacists got on code. Remember up there, what's that guy, Daniel Penny up there in New York, who killed Jordan Neely on the subway? Is a black man, special needs black man on the subway, upset because he's hungry. He's kind of having a little mental thing going on. Wasn't harming anybody. White man goes and chokes him out and kills him. They're trying to use the self-defense thing. There's a black man standing there talking to himself. A white man chokes him out and chokes him to death. We had to turn up a little bit to get this white man charged. They're trying to use a self-defense argument for this nonsense. Yeah? So yeah, don't let them run that whole crime stat thing. The white supremacists, they get away with murder. And their crimes are majorly underreported. Now, if you can underreport and make excuses for murder, all of their other crimes are swept under the rug. They don't get hit with the drug crimes like we do. We have a bag of weed in our pocket. We get 20 years. They have a house full of meth pipes. You need help. You need rehab. You need rehab. You don't need jail time. Yeah? So black folks, stop letting these people run that black crime stuff on us. Because they commit most of the crime that don't even get reported like that. Yeah? It's called white supremacy, folks. And they'll sit up here and try to play this game like white supremacy doesn't exist. White supremacy is a demonic culture. It's a demonic culture. And the greatest trick of the devil is to get you to believe that he doesn't exist. That's what the white supremacists try to do. They try to get you to believe that white supremacy does not exist, which is horse crap. That's the game they like to play. You understand? They understand who we are. They know we have that spirit of Mojara, that God spirit that's very unique to foundational Black Americans. They understand that. They understand that we have a very unique spirit. We have a very unique energy. You understand? And by the way, speaking of God's spirit, we got to start recognizing our foundational Black American ancestors and giving them the props and praise and respect that we're supposed to give them. You know, it's very important to give it up to the ancestors. It's very important because that's where we get a lot of our strength from. That's where we get a lot of our strength from, ladies and gentlemen. Family, where is that clip? There's a white pastor, family, in D or Michael, if you're in here, well, here it is. Oh, here it is. Never mind, I found it. Family, we have a God spirit, ladies and gentlemen, and the dominant society knows it. All right? They know that we have the spirit of Mojara. They just don't put a name to it. Family, foundational Black Americans. We have a divine energy, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think everybody's trying to latch on to us all the time? Everybody wants to watch what we do all the time. Everybody's always in our mix, family. Y'all don't really understand that. A lot of Black folks don't understand the Mojara spirit that you have. Again, remember, I told you I talked to a sister. I was on a plane and there was a sister who worked for Coca-Cola and all of these other places. And the sister was dropping so much game. She was telling me that she also works for these marketing firms. And she said, all we do, these marketing firms pay me and other people to sit online and watch what Black people do all day to find out where the trends are going. This sister told me that. I'm like, whoa. She was like, there's marketing firms. And what they do, these marketing firms, they just sit up and watch what we talk about online so they can see where the trends are going, the way we dress, the way we talk, what music we listen to. They follow us and just find out where the trends are going so they can put their money on the new trend and get ready and try to get in front of it, man. Yeah, that's why they got that Black Twitter thing. They did a movie about Black Twitter where they got a bunch of shills, and that's another finesse. They got a bunch of these Democratic shills who they try to make the face of Black Twitter who they're not. Nobody follows these dingbats. Nobody follows them. They try to make these folks something. It's y'all. You guys are really Black Twitter. It's you, the real FBA grassroots. That's who people are really looking at. Huh? Oh, no, James Brown. No, James Brown. No. Well, we got a spirit, brother. Come on, James Brown. We got a very special spirit, brother. He said, we're like the 5%. No. We got a very special, no, man. You know we got a special energy. Everybody knows we got a special, hell, white people even know. Hell, listen to this. This is a white pastor. Listen to this. Hold on. Listen to this white pastor. All right, this is a white pastor telling the truth about what's going on here. Hold on, listen to this. Hold on.
Now let me say something right quick. I think back on the African-American people in America. I think how that they were taken against their wills, put in the belly of ships, brought over here, beat, cussed. Many of them died in the guts of those ships, thrown overboard. They were pulled from families over there. You ain't never heard a gut-wrenching song. You hear a Black person sing one of those old black Negro spirituals. Nobody knows. I can't sing it like that, see, because I hadn't experienced what they be. When you've experienced hell, it comes out of the voice. I said, when you experience hell, it comes out of the voice. If you're one of those people that you got a problem with black people or whatever, you better shut your mouth, because they're God's people. You better hear what I'm saying to you. You better shut your white mouth.
These are mostly white people in the audience.
You better shut your white mouth. I'm not kidding you. I know some of you was raised in the deep South and you was raised by prejudiced people and bigoted people. You better get that out of your system. You better get it out of your system. It'll cause you to suffer right along with those masters. It'll cause you to suffer right along with them. These are God's people. And I know that there's wicked in white races and wicked in black races and all that. I'm not justifying none of that stuff. I'm just saying God knows what happened to the black race. He knows how they wound up over here, and God is going to reimburse the black people for all their trouble and all their labor. You watch what I tell you.
Family, when you got a white man telling you the truth like this, you better recognize who the hell you are. They know. Let me tell you something. All of them know. They know. I'm glad he's bold enough to say it. They know. They know that you are a special, unique people. They know that we're God's people. They know. They all know. Even the ones who act like they hate us, they can't keep away. They hate us because they're demonic. The ones who always hating and talking crap, those are the demonic ones because they hate themselves and they're projecting the hate. They know they're going to suffer, so they might as well throw darts while my birth rates are dying, so I might as well throw darts. They understand that the punishment is coming for these white supremacists. They're already being punished. That's why them birth rates are going to hell right now. Yeah? They know. Some of them who know the truth, they're like, let me get my spirit clean right now. Thomas Jefferson knew the truth. They all know. Thomas Jefferson said something to the effect, what did Thomas Jefferson say? Slave owner, rapist extraordinaire. He said something about slavery. He said, if God is just or something, boy, I feel sorry for our race. Something to that effect. Somebody help me with the quote. I know we got some of our scholarly people. I try to remember so many things. Where are my scholarly people in here who remember that Thomas Jefferson quote? He said, if God is just, oh my God, it's a wrap for us. Yeah? They know it's coming. Yeah? You have the spirit of Mojara in you, foundational Black American. You have it. You have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we are so influential around the world, and we don't have to lift a bullet or point a gun at nobody in order to influence the world. Nobody can do that. You understand? We are the most influential people on the planet. That's a God spirit, ladies and gentlemen. That is the spirit of Mojara. That's part of our lineage. We went through what we had to go through in order to teach the world about what morals are and dignity is. Nobody's went through what we've gone through, and we still have some of the most morally upright people. Don't let these people point to some of the riffraffs. No, show me the moral and upright people who walk out of that type of injustice and hell and punishment and still have your dignity and still say, hey, I'm going to help other people. Y'all, other people from other countries, they go through a little something, they whole society become degenerate. They become a whole bunch of damn degenerates. You ain't helping nobody. Let's be real. None of these other people help. They don't really help nobody. They don't really help nobody. They all have a cutthroat mentality, unfortunately. We don't have that. We've gone through hell, and we still open our doors to people and say, hey, come on in, man. I'll feed you. I might not have much, but you'll eat as long as you with me. None of these groups really do that, to be honest. And some of the African and Caribbeans, part of y'all culture be on some, when we get over there, let's stay away from the Yankees and stay away from the Okadas. Y'all don't have that spirit either. Some of y'all with that bullshit that we got to call out. Yeah, you got to get called out for that. Because we sit up here, some of the African and Caribbeans, we look at you as distant brothers and cousins. We're up here trying to help you out. And then you come over, yeah, stay away from the Okadas now. You see? Because you come from that spirit of people who help sell niggas. Right? Not all of you, but some of you. See, that coon spirit is a deadly spirit too. When you know better, let me tell you something. Having a coon spirit trying to emulate the white supremacists, that's a no-no. The ancestors don't like that. When you sit here as a black person and try to co-sign non-justice, the ancestors is going to get you. That's why the girl from Diamond and Silk died early, unfortunately, because they know better. They come from an FBA lineage. That girl died early. She was relatively young, early 50s, late 40s, something like that. All that cooning, the ancestors don't like that. She comes from an ancestral lineage. Now, your Jesse Lee, well, Bussy has kept him alive. You know, he's been buck broken for a long time. So they've been exposing Jesse Lee for a long time. And Jesse Lee, I think that nigga might be cloned. You know, Jesse Lee, you know, he's suffering. He's struggling with Bussy management. But those of us who know better, you can't play that coon stuff. The ancestors are going to get you. Remember, what was that DA's name up there in Brooklyn? When going back to Peter Liang, when Peter Liang killed Akai Gurley, and that coon DA sat up here and let the trial go through, and then Peter Liang got found guilty, and the Asians convinced this buck dancing Sambo to give Peter Liang a slap on the wrist and let him go free. What was that coon DA, that prosecutor's name? New York. What was his name? That Sambo. Was it Ken Thompson? His name was Ken Thompson, right? Yeah, right after he sat there and let Peter Liang go for killing that brother, that dude mysteriously died. Ken Thompson died right after that. The ancestors got in that ass. That dude died of cancer, just like that. That cancer swept through him. I mean, he died out the blue. That came out of nowhere. Yeah? The ancestors don't play like that. The ancestors don't play like that at all, man. You understand? And folks, listen, we're paying homage to our culture here. We're paying homage to our phenomenal foundational Black American culture. We got a phenomenal culture here. We ain't trying to run nowhere. We're not letting people play the back to Africa scam and all of that stuff on us. We've been here for so long. This is our ancestral homeland. We're not going over to Africa. You're not selling Wakanda. Family, do y'all know folks are still going over there getting finessed? Folks are going over there getting finessed like crazy. There's a brother over there. He made a video. He claims African American, and that's another thing. That's why we got to leave the term African American alone, because this brother's claiming African American, but I think he was born in Guyana, moved to New York, then went over there to Africa trying to get something going. And he's over in Africa, and they're running all types of finesse games on this brother. They're finessing this brother over there. Now, let me play this clip of this guy here. He's talking about all the finessing that's going on over in Africa right now, where he's trying to build beachfront properties and all of this stuff, trying to get some real estate going on over there. And boy, they're running so much finesse game on this dude. Hold on one second. Let me play this. Hold on.
This is a public service announcement. This is not to scare anybody from coming to Ghana, but these are the challenges because it's new. The Great Migration is happening. So, you know.
Ain't no Great Migration for us. We ain't doing that.
We're going through some things, but the most recent thing that happened to me, which was really shocking and disappointing for me, was I had a police chief here arrest me and tell some lies so that I would get arrested in a court. Yo, bro, like, you're not a debt collector. Stop calling my damn phone. Like, I said, yo, unless you have a criminal case against me, do not call my damn phone. That's what you are. You're police. Go do some police work. And he said, when they took me to the jail, one of the guys that was in the court, so after the judge locked me up, the police chief turns around and starts giving the guys high five and thumbs up. I'm like, yo, the police is supposed to be impartial, right? They're sending people every day to now look at the land, trying to resell my land, trying to get me out of here. But I'm not going nowhere. I paid.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the channel. You know how we do it. Today I have...
Okay, so that's the gist of it. I don't want to, because it's a long video. But, man, I'm tired of hearing folks going over there getting scammed, dude. Dude, I'm just chill. And this guy, he's not an FBA, by the way. So you want to go to, hey, whatever. But I'm telling my FBA people, look, dude, I'm hearing horror stories over there, dude. You go over there, we thinking that it's going to be like they're going to be on code like we are. Man, please. They got this, hey, man, come return back home because we need some fresh people to finesse. They keep throwing the brother in jail and they trying to steal his land, and I'm cool, man. Man, please. I done seen way too many videos of black folks over there investing in land and you getting your stuff taken from you, and they're running scams and finesse games, and man, please. I'm good. I'm cool in the game. Y'all say brother look like Freddie Jackson. Get off that brother. Speaking of somebody's head, I put up a video on my Twitter and Instagram of this dude. He was dancing and he looked strange. Something was looking funny. He had a real big head and face, and I was confused. And all I put was, hey man, I'm confused. And it wasn't a diss. And you got some of these fake ass people hopping in the comments. Oh man, that's being mean. Oh, you shouldn't be mean. That's messed up, Tariq. Why you been? He just enjoying his good life. He got a condition. Then say that. Don't project all this other weird stuff on me, niggas. What is wrong with y'all? I don't know. Look, let me show y'all this video. This dude, I saw this video and I'm like, damn, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't clowning the guy at all. I'm not knowing what's going on with the video. The guy has a very unique look. I didn't know if it was a filter. Right here, let me show y'all. And he's dancing his ass off. Look, this is what I put. I'm like, I'm confused about everything in this video, which I was. This is not a diss. I'm confused. I'm like, is he wearing a mask? Is it a filter? I didn't know. I'm not dissing this guy. I'm not dissing this guy. I didn't know. People, until they said he had some kind of condition. Let me turn the music down. Hold on. This is him. Hold on. Okay, so this is him. All right. I thought it was I didn't know if it was a filter. I didn't know if it was a mask. I didn't know. That's why I said I'm confused. And I'm like, at first I'm like, is it a condition? I'm like, it can't be a condition because this nigga is getting it the hell in. And a lot of people, this nigga's getting it in. That's what confused me. Because usually somebody with a condition, they're like in a wheelchair or something. This nigga is getting it all the way in with that head. So I didn't know. I really didn't know. So I'm not clowning this guy. I didn't know. And people, oh man, come on now, that's messed up, Tariq. He got a condition, man. Why can't you let him live his best life? Nigga, shut your ass up. Just say, hey, he has a condition. All right. He has a condition. Say that. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a filter, because y'all be on here using, there's always some new filter or something going on. I didn't know if it was a filter. I didn't know. I really didn't know. Because you don't know what goes on this internet. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's a skit. You don't know if somebody's wearing a mask. You don't know if it's AI. You don't know if it's a filter. I didn't know. What confused me, again, a lot of people, if they have some kind of deformity or disability, usually they're like kind of on a crutch, or they ain't popping their bussy like this nigga was. He getting, and I'm not mad at him. If he has a disability and he can bussy pop and live his best, knock yourself out. I'm not mad at that man. Let him pop his pussy and be happy. But y'all stop projecting shit because y'all have pity. Sounds like people are trying to project pity on him and put it on me. Sound like you got some subliminal pity for the dude. I don't have pity. He has a condition and he's out here enjoying himself. I pop my collar to him. I've never seen nobody with a condition like that pussy pop as hard as him. It looks different. I just never seen it. It's not good or bad. It's just I was confused by it. I'm not mad at him. People project, oh, what you want? You want him to be in the house all miserable? Shut the fuck up. Fake ass niggas. Well, you go take your ass to the club and dance with him then, nigga. Shut up. I was a lot of people were confused. A lot of people were confused. All right, just say, hell, there's a condition. Okay, it's a condition. Nobody was shitting on the guy. I was not shitting on that guy whatsoever, and I'm not mad at him. I just didn't know because people be putting weird filters on. I'm like, what's going on here? All right? You knock yourself out. Since you want to defend him so much, niggas, why don't you go dance with him? All right. Why don't you let him throw that bussy on you? If you want to cape for him so hard, let him bussy pop on your ass. Get the fuck up whining to me. All right, I'm just saying, I was confused. I didn't know. Sensitive ass niggas. Yeah. Damn, just answer the question. If you knew what's going on, niggas always want to turn into medical doctors and be on some moral shit. Yeah. No, he has a real rare condition that only 1 in 10 people can get. How dare you say something about shut your ass up. I didn't know. I'm just asking. I'm confused. What's going on with him? All right, if he got a condition, say what the condition is and keep it pushing. All right? And some of the women too. All right. Y'all women talking shit. Oh, why you saying that? Well, some of y'all women, your titties look like his head. Some of y'all titties are shaped funny. So that's why you got yourself in a tizzy. Some of y'all got funny shaped titties. So, it's touching a nerve. When you take your bra off, niggas are confused about your titties. So you're trying to project. Some of y'all are bad built. And you're projecting some of your own bodily concerns. All right? All right, so that's what it is. Ain't nobody hating on that guy. I just said I was confused. Yeah, you mad for something else. There's something else you mad at. Y'all projecting a whole bunch of shit I ain't never said. Nobody ain't never said anything. I didn't diss that man. Yeah. Some of y'all women got long asses. Some of y'all got funny shapes. So you kind of sympathize with any type of perceived scrutiny about body shapes because your ass is long. Y'all got, and you didn't save up enough money to get a BBL yet with that long ass. Your ass look like a Subway sandwich and you trying to project your bullshit onto me. Sit your $5 footlong ass down and shut up. Talking crap. Get out of my goddamn mentions with your long ass. Anyway, family, get your Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com. Get your Rootwork deodorant, man. This is the most phenomenal deodorant on the market right now. Come on, autofocus. Where you at? Shit, I had autofocus popping. Get your Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com. And also, go to Hidden History Museum. Get this book right here, Hidden Heroes from A to Z. This is a phenomenal book, ladies and gentlemen. This is a phenomenal book. Get this book for you and your kids at hiddenhistorymuseum.com, and then give a donation to the Hidden History Museum at hiddenhistorymuseum.com, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. I think we had a great conversation tonight with daylight savings time, throwing the time off. But we are in here. Almost got 7,000 people in here live. So shout out to everybody for being in the room. You got your root work deodorant. Get everybody. The root work is phenomenal. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here. Again, I'm going to keep y'all posted on when the movie Microphone Check is coming out. So y'all stay tuned. And y'all follow me on Twitter at Tariq Nasheed. Subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I'm on live.